Welcome back, my lovey. So the huddle is done. We did the huddle. So this is going right into your daily read. So we left off with Libra. So again, anything that has to do with oral care at this particular time, dentistry, anything that has to do something about an ophthalmologist for some of you, something about seeing an ophthalmologist, anything that has to do with care, basically of your head for some of you. There's a lot of maybe for some of you, congestion is happening. So the Alex, something about congestion is happening. So for some of you, you have to get, someone's going to lose a bet. It's about Yvette. It's about Evangeline. And so you have to get some type of decongestion thing happening for some of you. Something about Vicks Vapor Rub, something about something about a dehumidifier, something about a humidor for some of you, and something about one of those things that you use. It's like a steam machine, but it's not steam. It's like vapor, like a vapor machine, like a vaporizer, and you put essential oils in there. For some of you, you may benefit for something like that, just as a treatment, or for some of you, you already are doing that. Anyways, we have some type of an opening. We have an opening in emotion between a Libra and a Scorpio. October 24th through November 21st could be significant for you. November 23rd through October 23rd could be significant for you. We have some type of, again, a Virgo energy that is very, very happy. A lot of activity when it comes to all of the autumn signs and all of the December signs. So for some of you, happy birthday, happy belated birthday, happy upcoming birthday. For some of you, a lot of celebration here, a lot of happiness when it comes to isolation. For some of you, a lot of happiness. For some of you, you're protecting your peace. For some of you, you're like, I'm ready to defend my peace. I've been through a lot of difficult lessons with this Saturn energy. We have Saturn energy over Virgo, and happiness too. So Leo, you're defending yourself, you're being strong, and you're being just. It's not to be disrespectful. It's not to be mean-spirited. It's just you're being just when it comes to people that were very unjust with you. That Ebenezer Scrooge energy. People that wanted to leave you out and do things also to harm you because they're fucking on drugs or because they're doing things with that. They chose. It's that's what you've chosen, my love. You have to choose your path. Let me choose mine. And my path does not include you. And for some of you, you're a child divine. I have to tell you what I got to tell you. We have an opening again between a Scorpio and a Libra energy. So for some of you, death and justice, an ending of a legal procedure, an ending of a legal battle for some of you, something about an illegal battle for some of you. We have some type of ending when it comes to justice. And for some of you, justice is death of something. So death of someone, death of something. For some of you, you could be learning that someone loses someone. For some of you, you could be learning something about a Sagittarius wants to jump in because I'm looking right at a Sagittarius. We got a strawberry over a Sagittarius. So for some of you, you're feeling sweet. There's definitely a lot of seeds for some of you. You could be sending out a lot of it's like seeding for some of you, something about government seeding, something about GMO seeds, and for some of you like buying seeds and stuff like that. For some of you, mass production when it comes to farms and which seeds are you gonna buy. For some of you, annual planning is coming in and you're buying seeds. You're trying to figure out which seeds are you gonna buy, which fruits are going to be fruitful for this year, this upcoming year. You're already planning for farming for some of you. Something about Farmington is coming in. You got seeds here. You got seeds. I'm also looking at Capricorn. So seeds when it comes to Capricorn, seeds when it comes to Sagittarius season. Sagittarius is the archer. So for some of you, hunting, it's kind of nomadian life has been very present. Something about Maddie is coming in. That's been very present for you. Something about Mallory is coming in. We got a lot of seeds here being planted. For some of you, this could also be mass marketing, a lot of seeds being planted that way, or a lot of sending out this is our schedule for the next year. This is you're sending out the seeds for the next year. Event planning for some of you. You're getting your marketing schedule ready for some of you. I like this energy for you. For some of you, over the Capricorn energy, there's a protection over your money. For some of you, you could actually be doing rituals for money. We got the USA in the reverse. For some of you, you will not be buying. The way I'm getting it is you will not. It's if you buy. It's coming in this way, but take it how it resonates. If you buy avocados and you get them from, I don't know, the southern states, you're not going to be buying avocados or oranges from, I don't know, Florida. You're not buying from the United States. You could be buying from Mexico for some of you. It's like you're choosing to do, it's like you're not going to engage with the United States in something. And for some of you, this is like major marketing. You could be, or major seeding or crowdfunding for some of you. If it's crowdfunding, especially when it comes to technologies, or you're trying to get a project funded for some of you, you are not going to be engaging with the United States. You may be better off doing it in Britain for some of you, or Italy is coming in as well, as Wendy. Italy is coming in as well. Ireland is coming in as well. For some of you, South Africa is coming in. You are going to be doing something outside of the United States, because in the United States right now, it's not going to work out for you. Something about sauerkraut. Here we go with the sauerkraut. Someone brought in the comments, shut out. Somebody wants to shut out and somebody wants to shut up. Boom. Someone that wants to try to put like somebody in some type of sexual connection that they don't want to be in. Boom. Something about onomatopoeia and I don't want to see ya. I don't know. For some of you, you're gonna turn down a date. And something about Natalie. Someone's gonna turn down a date, my lovey. Somebody doesn't want to date somebody, especially if it's like a same-sex thing. For some, if it's a same-sex thing, there's somebody that thinks they can charm someone who's not gay. I'm just a messenger. This was coming in. It's not gonna work, my lovies. It's not gonna work. Shucks, it's just not gonna work, my lovies. I'm just a messenger. I don't know. Something weird's coming in. Gotta move on. Gotta be strong. Anyways, we got Aquarius energy who's feeling very burdened. We got South Korea. Someone can't go to South Korea. We also have a Leo and a Sagittarius and an Aquarius, and we got South Korea in the reverse. But I'm getting North Korea. I don't know. Someone's trying to run away to like the Koreas. We got 9. We definitely have that 9, that Virgo energy, the Hermit energy. We got 5, Taurus, a belief system of people, a Hierophant, and 1. They made some type of manipulation. And it's like crayon. Somebody was playing some type of game when it comes to a Cancer or when it comes to a home situation. I don't know. Somebody did something, boom. We don't have much activity when it comes to communication of values of self or of the subconscious mind. We have Aquarius, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, Virgo, Leo, and Cancer. Boom, boom. And someone's a dancer. Bomba écoute. We're just starting technically, my lovies. Technically, you like this, my lovies? Let me know if you like this, my lovies. I like this. This one wants to, Liz. This one wants to, you're taking cameras. What did I say earlier? Check out the part 1, which was technically the huddle time. You're taking cameras. You're taking Cameron for some of you. Pictures. We got pictures here for some of you. We got pictures here. Someone taking pictures. For some of you, someone was caught on camera doing something that they weren't supposed to do. And for others, someone was trying to take sneaky pictures of you. So about a sneaky link. Who needs to see a shrink? My lovies, for some of you, I gotta tell you, I love you because I love you. I gotta tell you what I gotta tell you. For some of you, if you are with a sneaky link and you got somebody else, my lovies, I gotta tell you, this is what God's wanting me to tell you. I gotta go with the flow, my lovies. I don't have control over this. This is very uncomfortable. Jesus. You have a sneaky link and you have a main person. This sneaky link is trying to get pictures of you secretly so they can show this to your main person or send it to a main person. And for some of you, a main pervert. I don't know what that means. For some of you, if you are a man, I don't know. It's like somebody there's a female who wants to send a picture of a man to another man. My lovies, are you like in like, I don't know why. Something about In Lake. Something about Hillside. Something about Millbury. Something about Midlands. I don't know why this person would want to do this. If you are in a same-sex couple for some, and you want to have some side piece energy happening, that's of the opposite sex. This is coming in. This is hex work. That's off limits. Something's off limits. Someone's going to take a sneaky picture with you and they're going to send it to your person. Especially if this speaks part this is so uncomfortable. Something about at a party. I don't know, my lovies. It's like they're gonna try to something about Bacardi. Something about Bacardi limon, Bacardi coconut, Bacardi. Is there Bacardi coconut? I don't know. Bacardi's and different flavors are coming in. Raspberry. I don't know, like Bacardi. For some of you, my lovies, be cautious. Something about Bacar. Be very cautious because someone will be willing to go really far, my lovies. Because you're a star, especially if you're a star, there's stardom. It's really curious how Jose, how it's coming in. Something about Joshua, something about Nathan or Natalie. Someone is like for some of you, Anja. It's about ganja, smoking weed together. It's like a group of people that hang out together, but there's like sneaky connections within these groups. I don't know why you put up with these. It's about saving the troops. Someone likes to, it could be a military people. Something about the military ball is coming in the fall, or something like that. Anyways. Something's very uncomfortable. My back hurts too. Why do you hang out with these people, my lovies? Je sais pas. But for some of you, you hang out with a bunch of people that are not your friends. And they're all fake. But I don't know. You're all bros and sisses and I don't know. You like it, my lovies? Isn't it so cute? Excuse me. I need to get some stuff for you. And there's a Taurus for some of you, or a Capricorn, or a Virgo, it came in as a young person. They can't be fucking trusted, my lovies. And they're invested in gossip. Someone is a gossiper. And they're a liar. For some of you, I don't know, my lovies. I think you're going to lose some friends eventually, but you have to go through some lessons with these people, apparently. Someone grinds their jaw at night. Something about something about apparently kid. And something about someone who hid. Something about they hit a gemstone. Something about someone hit a gemstone. I don't know. And for some of you, there's like somebody who they're really immature and they slandered someone. The way I'm getting it for some of you is like they were hiding someone who was a gem. This is what's coming in. For some of you, there was someone hiding someone who was a gem because they didn't know how to treat the gem, but they also didn't want everybody else to see the gem as a gem. That's coming in for some. And something about the gym. Something about Rayel. Something about JL. They didn't want someone to be seen as the gem that they are. It came in earlier as a young, what is this? This is you as a gentleman or a gentleman who's important to you. And some type of a declaration. Something about a declaration of independence. Something about a declaration. Una declaración. Declaración. Six of Swords. Someone can't heal. For some of you, I told you someone can't heal. It's the Six of Swords in the reverse. Someone cannot heal for something they've done. So like if somebody's been doing something that they weren't supposed to do, lying on you, spying on you, ritual work, for some of you, someone's a slanderer. They can't heal energetically from something they've done. I don't know what that's going to turn out for them, but they can't heal from something they've done. And for some of you, this is you, my lovies. Gotta tell you what I gotta tell you. Especially if you are a man and the Ku Klux Klan is significant to you, there's someone who cannot heal from something they've done. Six of Swords in the reverse. Someone can actually have like some type of an open wound and it's going to catch an infection. The way it's coming for some of you, something's very serious. For others of you, something's not that serious. For some of you, something has to do with someone's teeth, especially if they have veneers. There it is. I was seeing the page. Spirit showed us the Page of Pentacles. There it is. A young Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. No more than 30 years old. I'm getting the number 26. I'm getting the number 28. I'm getting the number 32. I'm getting the number 16. I'm getting the number 17. The 18th as well for some of you. The 19th. The 20th. April 20th is coming in. April 22nd. April 23rd. April 25th is coming in. May 12th is coming in. May 13th. Someone cannot heal from something they've done. Something that someone bought a gun. Someone not a gunner. Someone cannot heal from something they've done. Someone could be in the military. They can't heal from something they've done energetically. This is someone who was like trying to offer up something, offer up information. Something about a ransom is coming in. It's like offer up information, offer up something about a resignation. If this is an officer, this person's going to have to resign. Someone was very like, I'm getting the type of energy. I've met a lot of like, especially like for those of you who are in Southern California and anywhere where there's a lot of military, you meet a lot of military people. I've met a lot of military men, and I'm not saying that a lot of them are like this, but I have met some that they pretend to be stricter, juster, more honest than they actually really are. And this is this type of energy. This is this person who's very immature. This is the energy they embody. This person pretends to be very strict, very clean, very, this person could be even like OCD. Like this person can love to clean their house. This person could be very like pretends to be very orderly. This person's a psychopath. On the low, this person, and for some of you, someone abuses their spouse. Two of Wands in the reverse. This person lacks strategic thinking, strategic planning. This person is not analytical. Surprise. There's some type of a surprise here for this person, and it's in the reverse, so I don't think it's a pleasant surprise. Two of Wands, because they lacked strategy. They were tactless when it comes to a situation. Someone was in some type of revenge plot as well for some of you. This revenge plot energy has been very present for you. Two of Wands, this person does not know what to do. They're in some type of indecisive energy as well. They're not sure what to do. For some of you, this is somebody that thinks they like you, but they don't know what to do. For some of you, this is like more like a friendship type of thing, or this could be a colleague type of thing, or this could be somebody that's like, this person's slightly younger than you. You may have a lot of respect for somebody. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I'm moving through a few different flows. For some of you, you have a lot of respect for somebody, but they're very immature. There's something about them that you are projecting. For some of you, you're projecting. You're projecting your maturity onto a very immature person. I don't care what kind of title this person holds. I don't care how stable they seem. I don't care who's on their team. Someone can have a big team. Oh, look, I'm getting confirmation. Someone can have a big team. There's a big scheme in a team. There's something this person is not saying, or they're not telling you, or this group of people. You're seeing this person as like someone you respect, someone that you could admire, someone that you could even trust for some of you. Something about a trust fund baby. Something about a hedge fund manager. This is someone you're thinking you can trust them. You're thinking you can trust this person. However, this is energy showing up in your field right now, or around someone around you. For some of you, this could be a young, again, for a younging, they say younging. The last name Young for some of you, someone's definitely military. For some of you, there's a group that thinks they can trust somebody, but this person is not who they pretend to be. They misguide, and this person's going to commit. If this person loses their job, they would commit suicide. But this person abuses their power secretly. Or they've already been caught. If this is like your something about a patroller, something about your controller. For some of you, if this is like somebody that you have to respect because it's like, this person is the controller of the company. Or this person is like, I don't know, the CFO or the CEO. Or this person is like, maybe it's not even that high, but maybe it's like this person leads my team, right? Like we are in a team here, and this person's my supervisor, or this person has power over you. They're the controller. They're something about they're critiquing you or something like that. This person can't be fucking trusted. They can't be trusted. And it's not to say to disrespect them. It's to say that you're going to find some shit out about them. The number 2 could be significant. 2 years. You could be working for this person or with the moon. The number 2, the moon through Pisces. February is going to be very important. Something's going to be like revealed about this person, about their pathologies. And there's, what does Spirit give us? What does Spirit say? What does Spirit give us? Spirit don't play. I felt that Hermit energy. I told you, I feel it. The Hermit, Virgo, an investigation. This person's being fucking investigated secretly. And they're just prancing around. Something about a dancer's coming in. Like someone thinks someone's so arrogant. They're so immature. Whatever they've been doing secretly, whatever they've been doing at night, whatever they've been doing, whatever root work, they've been doing root work, whatever rituals they've been doing, whatever they have been doing, this person is being, it's like they're trying to project, this person is losing their mind. They are losing their mind because they're trying to project wisdom. But in reality, they're a Page of Pentacles. This person could show up as an emperor. It's like I'm getting someone with a lot of, they may not have like a lot of money per se, but for some of you, someone could have a lot of money. They could own a business. They could actually be a manager in a business. Like this is somebody that you have to report to for some of you. This person has psychological issues. And they're going to have legal issues too. This is like, for example, something about something someone's doing on YouTube. Something someone did on YouTube. They left a mark. They left some type of, I don't know. They've been being investigated. Especially if they are military or if they ever were military. Someone has strong military in their field. If they were ever military or if they are military, someone has serious issues. Serious ones. Something about Peter, something about guns. Something about a gunner. Something about the number one stunner. Something about whatever they were paying. Something about slayings. You heard that? This is a scandal here for some. Excuse me, when I burp is, and that one, that was, I haven't had a burp like that in a while. This person's toxic. This person is toxic. This person could easily be like, they're not a high ranking person, but they do have like, they oversee you or they oversee someone around you. And this person is like, it's hard. Oh. Ah, something about sodomy and something about what is it? Sodom and Gomorrah? Something about sodomizing someone. Someone doesn't even look at humans. This person got mental issues. This person doesn't even look at humans as humans. This person cousin, they had sex with their own cousin. Someone has a lot of hate in their heart. This person walks around pretending like they love their family, they love their friends. Someone had sex with their own cousin, like penetration. That really marked them. Like someone has a lot of hate. Someone's very promiscuous. Someone's a liar. Oh, this person would easily like, I don't know, pay to have people tortured. It's about Angry Orchard. Putting things in people's drinks. I'm seeing a female being penetrated with like a hot rod. You know those, oh my God, what the fuck is this? My lovies, what is this? This is you, my lovies? This ain't you. Who is this? This is, whoa. So, oh. And then this person shows up to the office on Monday. Or to the government office on Monday. But I'm seeing those For those of you who know, the straighteners, they're not straighteners, a hot comb. I'm seeing hot combs, but the rods, that shit could even burn off your hair. I don't know. I'm seeing some shit. It's like putting a hot rod like that in someone's vagina. So that Lahaina, Hawaii is coming in. Maui. Something about Scott. Something about Scottsdale. Something about, oh shit. This is you. This is you. This is your brother. This is your brother. It's your brother, my lovies. Your brother. The Jack of Hearts is a brother, a friend, or a son, or a cousin for some of you. Jack of Hearts is a brother, a friend, a son, Hassan for some. It's Hassan for some. For others, a brother, a brethren, a brother, a friend, or a son. I don't know what kind of torture chamber they had set up for some of you. This brethren or whatever the fuck this was. It's scary, no, my love. It's not scary. I think it's scary. I think about it sometimes. Like, my mother was known for being all types of like effed up in the head and stressed, and even she got mad one day because somebody that we knew called her like frustrated, and she was so angry. She would stop talking to the children and to him or to a few of our cousins and deem them enemies, and these were like children. They were like 12, 13 years old. But I don't necessarily just isolated to her experience, because my father was into shit that we didn't know about, and that energy affects you. And then these are the people that we defend and we pretend, and so this is how we have our society. It's a little hurts. Car rentals. I don't know, for some of you got fucking kidnappers here. You heard that? With mental issues, serious mental issues, spiritual issues, serious ones. Serious ones. And the name Hassan keeps repeating. I met somebody at a vegan fair once, and he had a name that was similar to that. And he pretended he wanted a reading from me, but I would watch him and I'm like, this person seems a little out of place here, but it is what it is. This person requested me on Instagram. He got a business card from me. He requested me on Instagram, and he would watch my stuff all the time, my stories all the time. There are all types of people on this planet. December, position of authority. What did I say? What does Spirit give us? What does Spirit say? There are 200 of these. What does Spirit give us? What does Spirit say? Something about 2 hunters. Position of authority. They're in some type of position of authority. December. Position of authority. December. November in the reverse. Something negative about November. We got heart in the reverse. Love, deep affection, and caring in the reverse. Someone who doesn't care, who does not feel deeply. I am getting sociopath energy, or maybe even psychopath for some of you. Someone who pretends to care. What did I say? This person can have a lot of people around them. If you're someone's cousin, or you're someone's sister, or you're someone's, for some of you, something about someone's wife. If you're somebody's partner, male, female, take it how it resonates. It is coming in as a man with a hidden plan, and something about the Ku Klux Klan. We got no love, no remorse. Again, I am feeling someone could be around a lot of people. They could be speaking. This person wakes up on the phone. I'm seeing somebody's like, they wake up on the phone. They don't care about anybody. They don't care about, none of these people care about each other. They don't. They wake up on the phone. Who do I have to call? Who do I have to talk to? They're always on the phone. They're always texting somebody. It's all just their anxiety. And then they pump that out to the society. So we live in a socially anxious society because we really hide. People really hide who they truly are. And they project out an image that's not them. So you have somebody like, again, for example, in the vegan fair, I'm looking at this man. There were a few men like this. And I'm like, this person is like, they're out of place here. And I don't know if they notice, but they're out of place here. Their energy feels out of place here. They look like they're up to no good. Someone misunderstood an assignment. It's about consignment. They look like they're up to no good. They just look like they're up to no good. We got the teapot. And I'm getting it as in like the tea is hot because this is steaming. Someone was scheming. The tea is hot. The tea is fucking piping hot. You're going to get the fucking tea on this. December. We're right in December, or this is already happening. The gossip is already going. I'm just a messenger here. These two people, for some of you, there's two people here. These are two people you know. They could be friends of yours. They could be a brother and a cousin. They were climbing the ladder to success. They were climbing the ladder to success. And news is on the way. You got news on the way about the hidden play. Someone who took a journey somewhere. For some of you, you're on the road to success. And someone's going to go and talk about it to somebody. You're on the road to success and you got good fortune. Ay, Dios mío. Bomba ekut. You, my lovies, you're on the road to success. All right. And you can, something about Canton, and you can sleep something about the Yucatan Peninsula, and you can sleep at night. You don't have to do anything crazy to harm people, to do crazy shit. Karma's on your side. This is why, because karma's on your side, because you're not doing crazy shit to get money, to make money, quick money schemes. You're not worried about quick money. You're worried about the soul, my work. Am I doing the work that makes me feel good? Am I feeling fulfilled in life? If I can do that, then I can sleep at night. I can sleep at night. I don't have to hide my name. I don't have to hide from anybody. The worst thing that you've done, my lovies, I don't know. For some of you, you've had your car repoed. Welcome to the fucking club. I haven't had my car repoed, but because God's been protecting me. But welcome to the club. You got a little bit of debt. You know how much student loan I have right now. You know, I'm like, and God's told me, God's like, I don't need you to worry about that. I've already told you you're going to pay that off. You had to make that sacrifice. You used to make how much money before? You're worried about money? Why would you be worried about the projections of worrying about money? You want people to project onto you that you need to worry about money when you made calculated sacrifices. You were calculating. You're a calculator. For some of you, you're a calculator. For some of you, you're a hater, my lovies. For some of you, you're a calculator. For most of you, you're calculators. You've made calculated sacrifices because I am willing to give this up to be in what I have to be in. I'm willing to live in my truck, to do what I have to do, to pay for my nursing school, to make it through whatever I have to do. I want to live a certain life. I don't need to prioritize mansions. I could live in a tiny house so that I can go and, study, because that's what I love to do. That's truth, Nunez. People they get bothered paying for education. And for me, I've paid for all types of certifications. I've been to all types of medical conferences. That's what I like to pay for. People blow money on fucking casinos. I blow money on fucking medical conferences and a lot of studying. That's what I am. That's what I do. That's what I've always liked to do since I was a little girl. God said something cute, but I'm going to keep it to myself. We got someone's lover. There are people that like to be people's lovers for money. It doesn't interest me. If that's what interests you, my lovies, I respect you. That's your energy. That's your energy. They want to also pretend to be like revolutionaries. It's like a revolutionary liar. We got a lover here. Someone's fucking side piece. It's like someone's niece. Amante, amant. And then they think they're competing. Who's mad? It felt like it. I'm just a channeler. I'm not insulting anybody. Again, everything I am saying, feeling, everything I'm doing is because that's the energy that's present. If this was not somebody's energy present right now, it wouldn't even come in. It's like if they weren't here, it would have never even happened. But they're fucking mad. They're mad. Jack of Hearts, a brother, a friend, a son, in a work situation for some of you in the daytime. Someone got a heart on for you, but someone's with a lover and there's another man involved in a situation and there's some type of travel. You're going to travel for some of you with a friend or something like that. Spirit is advising caution, prudence, because you are seeing something very clearly, especially if somebody has recruited you for some bullshit. You're seeing that they're not okay. You're seeing it. So I would temper today, my lovies. I would temper this fake friend. False amitié, this fake friend who has you in some bullshit. You know what I was getting? I was also getting in the same turn when I was, so in the huddle time it came in, my sister's ex-boyfriend, one of my sister's ex-boyfriends. And I'm like, and then to think that this person goes and hangs out with certain family members of mine that don't have his fucking best interest in mind. That don't have his best interest in mind. And it's like, how the hell do you not see that there's something there? You're going to come harass somebody that always had your best interest in mind, that always gave you good advice, that was always fucking noble. For some of you, the name noble could be significant for you. For some of you, be very cautious because somebody wants to rope you into some drama. They're in the drama. Let them be the delusional one to go to prison by themselves. Someone who's pretending to be wise. El sacerdote in the reverse. Temperance in the reverse. Someone's a fallen angel. Aquarius could be significant for you. Sagittarius could be significant for you. Leo could be significant for you. The fixed signs want to come in. So Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius. Strong Sagittarius for some of you. Don't let people drag you into some bullshit. They're a fallen angel. You're dealing with a fallen angel for some of you. Who's a gossiper. Who loves, what did I say? They love gossip. They love to lie. They love to slander. Habladurías. Don't let people drag you into some bullshit because of gossip, my lovies. I'm just a messenger. Somebody that has to gossip to get you to act on something, you already see there's something wrong. If somebody is talking all this shit about somebody, why wouldn't they just leave them alone? Why wouldn't they just leave them alone? You don't start to think. For some of you, you do. You start to think. You're going to block this person. Some type of conference or meeting and anger. Someone's just angry. They're just angry, just a period. Because they committed fraud. This is what they're, so a diddler for some of you. Someone also molests children. And they hate that that's coming out. They molest children as well. And they committed fraud. They committed fraud. And that's what they're mad about. So they want to set up an innocent person and have you in on it for some of you. This is for you, my lovies, or for your brother or someone that's important to you. I'm getting two men and someone's trying to recruit a man who's kind of like not knowing all the information, but someone's been fucking lying. They committed fraud. This is why they want to hurt an innocent person. This is why they've been obsessed with an innocent person, because they committed fraud. To a noble, this is a community, so they were working together. The name Noble's coming in strong. Something about Diana is coming in as well. They're trying to get you to collaborate on fraud. They're trying to collaborate on fraud. They're trying to get you to help them commit fraud. This is why they're so mad. This is why they ruined a beautiful relationship. This is why they've mistreated somebody. This is what's coming in, my lovies, for some of you. Take what resonates and leave what does not. This young man, this young earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, strong Taurus, who was thinking Seven of Hearts. This is someone who's relatively new to you for some of you. This is somebody who says they want a reconciliation. This could be someone from your past that they're like, hey, let's hook up again. You know, this is what I've been doing. Blah, 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 blee, 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 blee. So Jubilee, Seven of Hearts, new beginning, reconciliation. For some of you, this could be someone new to you. Seven of Swords in the reverse. You see this person as a fucking liar that they are. Seven of Swords in the reverse. Seven of Swords in the reverse. Seven of Swords in the reverse. That means you see their lies. And you are under wise counsel. You're not going to believe this person's lies. And you're not going to believe their spies either. They are going to be ruined. Death in the reverse. They have some type of unexpected ending coming in as well. And death in the reverse, something is not over, or someone did not die, or something that someone's saying, I don't know, someone is doing all types of illegal shit. They're going to be in ruin. They're going to be in ruin. And something about the Boston Bruins. In the daytime, you are going to block this friendship, this fake friendship, because they are a fake friend. This is someone that's trying to pretend to be your friend for some of you. They're new in your field. They could have even sent you here for some of you. Go check this out. I'm just the messenger. This was coming in. Be very cautious of who you call your friends, because they're a fucking master manipulator. The Magician. Go check this out. Go laugh at this person. Go harass this person. Go harass this person that's been blessed by God to do this work. Go talk shit, because that sounds like a fucking good idea. The gift. They're trying to manipulate a gift, an inheritance. There's some type of surprise here. And Spirit is saying you need to be prudent. You are being prudent. Ay, ay, ay. Five of Pentacles. You're being prudent when it comes to abandoning this. And you are turning your back on this person. They're waiting for news, because they want victory and they don't want to give up. When it comes to this Queen of Swords energy and this Emperor, they have been spotted. They have already been spotted. They have already been spotted very, very clearly, because they're communicating about money that is blocked. This money is blocked for this community of crooks. Boom. And they're going to get the books thrown at them. Let's see what Cards Against Humanity have to say. Because someone is, or a group, they are against humanity. They live against humanity. If you get it, you get it. Just saw this upsetting video. Please share. Hashtag stop something. You're going to see something upsetting. You're going to see an upsetting video. You're going to see an upsetting, again, something for some of you can actually go viral. You're going to see something that's going to be very upsetting. It's going to be like, how did that even happen? Like, how did these people get away with that even for so long? Even that far. Something out of gym rat. Just saw this upsetting video. Please share. The tiger that killed my father. The tiger that killed my father. Something about a liger. A tiger could be significant for you. The tiger that killed my father. A wind... I'm not kidding about anything I am saying. A windmill full of corpses. You know those big windmills in the middle? You see them a lot in Texas. Along the roads. A windmill full of corpses. Something about Corpus Christi. Something about Christy. Something about Marie. Someone who will be starting a shitty podcast, or somebody that wants to start a shitty podcast, but they want you to be quiet so they could go start a shitty podcast and talk about bullshit. And their failed relationships. Like, who the fuck cares? Grow up. Bitch, you're nasty. You're disgusting. You're blank. Go home. Everything is coming in for a reason. Somebody wants to come and fucking tell you to shut up and not speak because they're fucking envious and obsessed. Some people are scary, my lovies. I'm just a channeler. Again, no issues, no problems. Truth Nunez has no enemies. Keep that in mind forever and ever and ever. Trevor and Travis. Keep that in mind. But they want you to shut up so they can go talk some bullshit and then do this. And God is telling them this is what you need to do. I'm just a messenger here. Everything I'm saying is for a reason. I'm not playing. I'm not playing about anything I'm saying. Judge Judy. The decision has been made. Judge Judy. The courts. Something's going to end up on some type of like televised court for some of you. For an escort. It's like... During his midlife crisis, my dad got really into fucking killing people for some of you. What did I say earlier? I don't know what the fuck my dad was doing. Bringing that energy in. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. That man did not give two shits. That man lived a single life. He lived like the life of a bachelor. That man could have had not just a double life. That man could have had a fucking quadruple life. We wouldn't have known shit. Because that man was never there. We would have not known anything. And he never answered to any questions. 4 fucking children. Didn't answer to any questions. All types of fucking illegal dealings. My mother had a joke. And her joke was, the only time that I know about your dad and shit that he's doing and his private life, his money, anything like that. And anytime I know about that, it was always when shit hit the fan. It was always when shit hit the fan. For some of you, you were about something about the Ku Klux Klan. And something's about to hit the fucking fans. The hidden plans. My jubbly bubblies. I don't know what this means, but the jubbly bubblies. I'm getting like the bubble guts for some. Someone's going to even shit their pants. My jubbly bubblies. They were under investigation. Someone's going to have to put in a resignation in an Indian reservation. It's about Josiah and a hit for Haya. And someone got fired. As the mom... I love you, my lovies. As the mom of 5 rambunctious boys, I'm no stranger to. It's like somebody could be like a mother or just doing their own thing in their home, in their life. And this energy is fucking destroying the shit out of their life. That's why they say, Spirit gave us a very like poignant download today. And this is this type of energy. You know how long I've been alone with God, the angels, doing my spiritual lessons, minding my damn fucking business, doing research. You know how many people I've had stalking me, clocking me, trying to set things up to make things go bad? You know how many people were doing that? Something about your dad for some of you. You know how many people were doing that? And Truth Nunez is trying to finish her degree. Again, I spoke about it, which there's cameras on the highway. Everywhere I stay, there's a camera. I was on the way to my graduation back earlier this year, and I had people fucking following me, 2 vehicles behind me. They called the person. They're like, we don't know where she's going. Are we going to follow her? Or they were arguing with the person. I drove away. They started honking at my vehicle. I'm like, why the fuck are these people honking at my vehicle? Me going to my fucking graduation. And God was just like, you're in your own bubble. You're in your own bubble. You're not looking for trouble. You're in your own bubble. But these people are mustering up a lot of fucking strength that they're going to need for the spiritual lessons they're going to learn. How the fuck? Something about burning people. Jesus. For some of you, there could be a mother of a bunch of boys. And it's like, what the fuck have your sons been up to? Because the way I got that download, those people are seeking support. Spiritually, I know who I am. So that means that people in the Ku Klux Klan are seeking spiritual guidance? That's how frustrated they are in their souls? They're relinquishing control to God. Do I want to be fucking followed around all the fucking time? No, not really. Do I know that there's something, a higher calling, and that we're all in this together? Since I was a child, I never got when people's like, mind your business. If somebody's suffering, it's not your problem. I never understood that. I never understood that. Even if I put up with it, I never understood it. It doesn't matter how isolated you are. If you do the internal work, somehow you're helping somebody else. You know how many troubled people come here? I have all types of beautiful people come here. But you know how many troubled people come here? And they're beautiful in their own way too. But there's no fucking, something about a runaway is coming in. There's no war. There's no fucking war. We live in a perpetual fucking system of wars. Maybe this time to something about a suicidal person. Something about someone's on suicide watch. A stalker who's on suicide watch. These type of toxic energies, what they create. It's like, when do we stop? Someone's a cop. Someone's a cuckold, a man who's being cheated on. As the mom of 5 rambunctious boys, I'm no stranger to danger. And sometimes it's not even the boys that create the danger. It's their own fucking parents with their energy and their lack of discipline when it comes to healing from traumas. All the dudes I've fucked. All the dudes I've fucked. All the dudes I've fucked. Something about someone's fucked a lot of dudes in their truck. Someone gets fucking, something about the Ku Klux Klan keeps coming in. Didn't I say something about that earlier in the huddle? In the huddle time, I said that. I said I feel people that have sex with people just to do nasty shit. And in their soul, they don't even really want to have sex with the people they're having sex with. They don't even have control over that. Over that type of demon. And they have crippling debt, but these other people that love to make fun of others is like, what the fuck, my love? Who cares? Some people would die over debt. They would die over their debt. They would literally die over their debt. So that's why they project such hatred about people's debts. It's so curious to me because people that talk about like homeless people and they always go like for the worst cases. Yeah, they're all on drugs. I'm like, are they all on drugs? Are they all on drugs? Are they all suffering from mental health? We have a fucking mental health crisis in the fucking United States when the country itself owes trillions of dollars. Yet we think we need to spend more. Spend more to make more. And then who is the debt to? Who's the debt to? If you really think about it. So about the African nations. You think the debt's to the African nations, my lovies? The debt's to our congregation. Spirit saying the debt is to our congregation. If you get it, you get it. And something about an Indian reservation. 5-cent Indians taking over fucking native land, not even doing what the fucking native land is made for. At least that could help heal people. Schmegma? Schmegma? What is this? Schmegma? Something about Sega. Something about Seneca. Something about Seneca Village. Something about Oak Ridge. Something about Glenwood. Yeast. Someone that gets a lot of yeast infections, but they don't know how to stop having fucking sex with everybody. Something about a cop is coming in. And something about a cuckold, a man who's being cheated on. Laughing over champagne flutes while the poor freeze. Because look at this. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Laughing over champagne flutes while the poor freeze to death outside. Laughing over champagne flutes while the poor freeze to death outside. And then feeling suicidal and you don't know why. Laughing over champagne flutes while the poor freeze to death outside. We live in an insane asylum. And there are people that want to see people in these conditions. I feel it. You know why I feel it? Because when I channel sometimes in these collective reads and the energy of wanting to see people suffer comes in right here. And then they wonder why they're suicidal. laughing over champagne flutes while the poor freeze to death outside. Unlimited, oh, but look at this. Dang, God is saying some stuff, my lovies. Unlimited soup, salads, and breadsticks. Somebody can like Olive Garden. Unlimited soup, salads, and breadsticks. Something about the sticks. I'm Tony Robbins, and over the next 60 minutes, I'm going to teach you how to harness the power of making others suffer. This is what it sounds like right here. I'm Tony Robbins, and over the next 60 minutes, I'm going to teach you how to harness the power of making others suffer. I'm Tony Robbins, and over the next 60 minutes, I'm going to teach you how to harness the power of prowess, making others suffer. So that you can have some supper. or champagne flutes. Some real so you can have some real SpongeBob. Something about SpongeBob. So you can have some real spicy shrimps. Whatever the fuck that means. What's shrimp? Oh, shrimps. So you can have shrimps. Spicy shrimps. Something about pimps. Something about gimps. The mere concept of Applebee's. We got the mere concept of Applebee's. Something about get on your knees. Something about Braulio. A disappointing birthday party. I told you someone's going to be celebrating a birthday party. A disappointing birthday party. And something about Bacardi and something about Bakar. 5611, because they would go really far. Just to be a star. Being a dick to children. Because they would go really far just to be a star. Being a dick to children. Being a dick to the innocent. I tell you, I see it all the time here. Same fake accounts all the fucking time. Some are not fake. Some of them are more established, but 1 hour and then 2 minutes later, 1 hour created 1 hour ago, come and say something negative. Why, my love? Why? All they do is lie. All they do is spy, because they're doing crimes. This is why. Everything is coming in for a reason, because they're doing crimes. And they live like a coward. It's about Howard University. Hey guys, I know this was my idea, but I'm having serious doubts. Now they're having serious doubts. Whoever came up with the stupid, something about Kimberly, whoever came up with the stupid idea, now they're having serious doubts. Something about Kim Jones. They should have had doubts from the beginning. The whole enchilada, but they wanted the whole enchilada. The whole enchilada should have been thrown away from the beginning. It's like, this is a stupid idea. Very stupid idea. Italians. The Italians have been very present. The Italians. It's about a Bob Boss. It's about Jones. It's about Post Malone. And we got natural selection. Spiritual natural selection is different. Slender toes begging to be sucked. Some type of fetish. I don't know. Okay, that's it. That's all we've got right there. That's all we've got for you right there. Where are we at? We're at 58:20. We're at 58:22. What else do you want, my lovies? You want the 32 real quick? Let's do it. The 32 tends to shift the energies a little bit, so let's see. We'll just get 3. That sounds good to you, my lovies? Does that sound good to you, my lovies? Might be with him, but you're leaving with me. You might be with Kim, but you're leaving with me. For some of you, you're leaving Whitney. We got money. Money on my mind. Itch money on my mind. Itch money on my mind. Because money is all they think of. We got the King of Hearts to the money. For some of you, some people are in love with money. They are. They're in love with money. They're addicted to money. We got King of Hearts energy. For some of you, this could be a father figure. This could be a man that you love. For some of you, you could be receiving a large sum of money. Somehow that's chump change. You could be receiving a large sum of money from somebody that has a lot of money and that cares about you, that cares about your well-being. They betray the angels for the monsters. And then they say it's a terrible world. It's about a little girl. They betray the angels for the monsters, and then they say it's a terrible world. They betray the angels for the monsters, and then they say it's a terrible world. We got delays. When it comes to this King of Hearts, when it comes to this brother, a friend, or a son, we got delays when it comes to a well-meaning man and a face-to-face and a minivan for some of you. We got delays when it comes to communication. We have delays that are stressing somebody, but there are big changes that are going to come from these delays. Jacksonville for some of you. Something about a build out. Jack of Hearts, a brother, a friend, or a son. King of Hearts, a father, a well-meaning man around you, your significant other for some of you. And we have delays here. We have delays. Boy, they love their strippers because they kill the fucking innocent for the strippers. And they're big tippers. There's a shitty planet for some of you present. Here we got someone's pregnant too. We got with an attitude. We got 3 kings. Big changes need to be made. They kill the innocent for the strippers. But they're big tippers. The strippers that would kill them too. Ace of Hearts. We got the family, the home, and the couple. And we have a young brunette. For some of you, welcoming a little girl. A liquor. We're going to welcome in a little girl into this world for some of you. Ace of Hearts, a family member could be pregnant for some of you. A young family member. We got twins for some of you. You're welcoming in twins. This is for you as a gentleman or your significant other. We got big changes for some of you. And something about your brother is coming in too. Something about your brother has an attitude. I have a hair in my mouth. Fudge sickles. This ain't even mine. Who the fuck is this? Whose is this? This ain't even mine. I got this from the gym. This is sad. It's like a light hair. This ain't mine. This ain't mine either. What the fudge? Fudgesicles. Starbucks wouldn't do me like that, would they? Boom. Fudge. That's Truth Nunez. Coming out. Live and direct. Let's see what these have for you. You want to keep going, my lovies? We're done. We're done, my lovies. We're done. We're won, my lovies. We're won. You've won, my lovies. You've won. Being too much for white people and scaring them. And when white people get scared, you gotta be careful because they'll fly through O'Hare and try to kill you. When white people get scared, you gotta be careful. They try to fucking ruin your career out of their fears. I'm just a messenger about Jones. Being too much for white people and scaring them. organizing a labor union for the Tamale Assembly. We got organizing a labor union. What did I say earlier? I told you something about the organizing of the labor union. I told you something about labor unions for some of you. Check out the huddle if it was in the huddle, but I think this came in earlier in this video. I won't apologize. Someone's not going to apologize. They're not going to be apologizing for my hairy arms. Definitely Italians or Spanish or people like that. I won't apologize for my hairy arms either, my lovies. Welcome to the fucking club. For some of you, in the Spanish read, it came in people making fun of a female with a mustache. It's like, how about the Italian grandmothers? How about the Spanish grandmothers? My fucking grandmother had a mustache, a beard, the whole fucking nine. She was still a child divine, even though she was kind of the devil too. Anyways, both of them, but my grandmother, the other one, my mom's mom, my abuelita Gladys, she had a little mustache. She had a little mustache. I don't know. Don't apologize. Especially if you're Italian. What the fuck are you apologizing? For your hair? I don't know. But for some of you, someone does make you feel insecure. Because I'm getting something about depilation. Realizing I'm worse off than my... Realizing I'm worse off than my parents. Realizing that you're worse off than your parents when it comes to... For some of you, you thought your mom was mean, you're meaner. Yeah, for some of you, you thought your mom's a psycho, you're more of a psycho. I'm just a messenger. Or for some of you, take this how it resonates. For some of you, especially if the mob is significant to you, doing illegal shit, you're worse. Love you. You're worse. You are worse. You are coming up as a Queen of Swords in the reverse. For some of you, you're going to end up in a hearse. I got to tell you what I got to tell you, my lovies. I am just a reader. I'm just a reader. For some of you, you are in a Queen of Swords in the reverse to the devil. You have mental issues, serious ones. I don't think you care. I think that you would even take this and be like, you would do that to me if you would do that to God, because I'm channeling, but you would do that to yourself. You're in a Queen of Swords in the reverse. For some of you, you do not see reality as it is, and you are worse than your mother. You are very evil-minded. You could hurt people. For some of you, you definitely hurt people, physically, spiritually. You attack people all the time. You are very not pleasant to be around. I'm seeing this female I used to work with years ago, and I got a glimpse of her. I was working for a truck rental company, and I got a glimpse. I wasn't even there that long. I'm like, I'm not staying here. This is a fucking shithole. I could tell she was very mean-spirited. She likes to abuse people however she can. And she said that her ex-husband left her. And I'm like, I don't know why she was like confessing to me. Because I'm like, you treat me like shit here. And you tried to. And I just got here. And I don't fucking know you. I didn't really say anything to her. But I'm like, I'm not surprised your husband left you. I'm not surprised your children don't want to fucking talk to you. I'm not surprised of any of that. You're surprised? Why? I don't know if this Queen of Swords can be saved or not. I don't think she cares. I don't think this energy cares. For some of you, excuse me, I don't think you care. I think someone's very mean-spirited, very angry, and whatever karma is going to come to them, they're like this is a psycho. I'm just a messenger. I'm just a messenger. They like to insult people. They like to try to make fun of people. They like to try to like belittle. It's like someone's a bully and they use their words. Even if they gotta lie, say the most outlandish things, but the way they say it, the intention, and they're a fucking stalker too. I don't think this person can be saved. It could be two people, like mother, like daughter. Like mother, like daughter. Like mother, like daughter. They can't. Six of Swords, someone's aunt. Something about Antoine or Antoinette or something like that. Something about Mary Ellen. Six of Swords in the reverse. These people can't heal this. Someone could actually be very sick and they're going to end up in some type of like they're I told you, I'm not trying to insult anybody. Like, it really isn't about insulting. I don't care about, Truth Nunez does not care about insulting. My lovies, I don't know why I've been chosen to do this shit, because God knows I don't even care about talking to people. At this point in my life, it's like I feel people. If we could just be silent together and meditate, I would be even happier there. Because then people are more sincere when they're silent than when they speak. A lot of people nowadays are more sincere when they're silent than when they actually say something. Seven of Swords in the reverse. They're a bunch of fucking liars, cheaters, and they try to get away. They try to get away with judgment on somebody. I don't know. It was all a lie. So, Seven of Swords. Liars, cheaters, trying to get away with some bullshit. I'm not kidding about anything I'm saying, my lovies. I don't have any reason to. I don't. This energy work is very exhausting to me. It's very exhausting. I tell God all the time, like, why'd you pick me for this? People trying to steal my destiny and do stupid shit, harm me, corner me, trying to ruin my life. Like, I don't even want to do this. And God says I have to. I don't have a choice. Liars, cheaters, exposed. So they're pissed too because they're exposed. Something about Chris. I'm telling you. Five of Swords. They're exposed as being envious, jealous, and competitive. Trying to get away with some bullshit. They're fakes, and they like to emotionally, I told you, they're not sincere. Something about Lisette, they're not sincere. These people could even pretend like they're the sweetest of the sweetest. But it's like, you should just be quiet. You are the one that should be quiet. Because in your silence, you tell more truths than when you speak. And it bothers them to hear someone else that speaks the truth. It bothers them. They're in a mental prison. These people could actually go to prison for some. A mother, daughter, or two people. We got two daughters and a mother here who belong in some type of psych ward, to be quite frank. But I don't know. They got military tanks. They belong in a psych ward, but they got military tanks. Their investments are blocked. For some of you, you can actually be hearing that someone's assets, especially a mother-daughter duo or a mother-two-daughter trio type of thing. Something about cold cut trio. Something about Subways. They could own Subways. Someone owns Subways. A small franchise of Subways. 011111. Their investments are blocked. They try to invest in Subway and money launder through there. 3 O's, the number 3. The power of 3. And not so hidden enemy. It's like, nobody's your enemy, my love. I get it. I get the life you live. This is the life you live, but nobody's an enemy to you. You create enemies. You are the one that creates enemies. You are the one that creates enemies. I'm just a messenger. Someone lives like, it's like they want it to be, you know what I'm getting? Again, I feel so sad that her name was Eva, that her name was ever La Catrina, because she wanted to represent death. And I'm like, you don't represent death. You represent recklessness. Someone represents Jezebel. Something about Blue Cantrell. Hit 'em up style. It's like, if you ever love somebody, why the fuck do you have to hit 'em up style? Where's the love there? For some of you, this came in for a reason. Someone's definitely trying to do some type of destiny swap. They could be putting shit in your food. Be careful with what you're eating at this time, because somebody's trying to destiny swap with you. Something about density. Are we human? Because they're not human. That came in the other day as well. Not everybody's a human, my lovies. If you know, you know. If you don't know, let's just say there's all types of beings on this planet, and not everyone is a human. Not everyone is a human. Not everyone is a human. Someone's trying to, like, you know what they're showing me? Again, some people be playing with all types of shit. In Harry Potter, when they put the hairs in the potion and then they drank it so that they could become somebody else. Somebody wants you to take on their karma, or they can become you. And it's like, for what? So you could be like La Catrina and die? Because she tried to be like death, but she's nothing like death. She's just a reckless murderer. And it's not to offend her, but that's what she wanted. That girl always wanted to be a mob boss. She always wanted to be like a narco queen or whatever the Caymans, something about the Caymans. For some of you, it's something like that. I'm just a messenger here. And someone's a gym rat, though. They're a gym rat. They go to the gym. That's good. That's good. Just the messenger. Just the messenger. Knowing all the lyrics to Tragos de Amargo Licor. Knowing all the lyrics to Tragos, something about Lagos. Tragos de Amargo Licor. Whatever that means. For you, you can look up that song. Tragos de Amargo Licor. I don't know if I know that song. A swift huarache to the face. What's a huarache to the face? I don't know. It sounds violent, though. We definitely got violence in the field. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Page of Swords in the reverse. Page of Cups in the reverse. 8 of Swords in the reverse. 5 of Swords in the reverse. That sounds like violence. Something about Woody. Something about Woody Allen. The face my parents make when I say we're Latinx now. See, something has to do with like parents and like somebody trying to like be a little different than their parents. Someone could think like they're really different from their parents. It's like, no, you're not, my lovies. You're actually really the same. Like you actually, like you do the same things. You're just the same. You're the same. You run the same schemes. You do the same things. You're just the same. I won't, and for some of you, this is $2, something about $2, 2 daughters and a mother. I won't apologize who will never apologize, even when they're wrong. Suggesting family therapy. Everything is coming in for a reason. And for some of you, someone may actually like suggest family therapy, but it's tough. For some of you, it's really tough. For some, there could be like one of these people, maybe like the Page of Cups in the reverse energy, who's still an emotional manipulator. This person could be a lot younger. This could be like 20-year-old and like an older mother. Something about someone's brother too. The brother who has an attitude. Someone's going to try to suggest like family, like counseling or something like that. It's tough. Something at a medical center. I'm getting like this is going to be part of like some type of plea bargain or a plea deal, because these mothers and this daughter trio here, they were doing illegal shit. So like this is like part of like a plea deal, and maybe like some type of like training, community college credits, maybe like some type of like, you know, like when they say like, okay, you're not going to be like, you don't have to go to, maybe like you do have to go to prison for a shorter sentence, and then you have to do like anger management courses, you have to do this, you have to do that. They're gonna go put a family through a bunch of stuff, including for some therapy, family therapy, because this family is very violent. I gotta tell you, this family could have been like actually planning a murder or something. About, for some of you, I don't think these people actually like committed a crime per se, but I think they were trying to. Calling someone estúpido because you can't just say I love you. These people are fucking warped. Calling someone estúpido because you can't just say I love you. Calling someone stupid because you can't just say I love you. Someone, they're not, I'm telling you, this is what's coming in. I'm just a messenger. They pretend this is love. There's a toxic love in a family, but oddly enough, they're really it's like, I don't even want to say it because it's not necessarily true, but these people believe that, something about Andrew, they believe they're bonded. Like, these are the type of people that have like something about Bonnie and Clyde wants to commit suicide. These people, for some of you, there could actually be a situation where a man commits suicide and leaves the whole family traumatized. Someone's going to leave some type of note, and that's going to be like the shocker for this psychopathic family to finally get it together. I know this could be a daughter-in-law and the mother-in-law and then a sister as well. And then someone they're trying to harass to stay in a fucking crazy-ass connection. It's like someone's disconnection. It's like someone feels, oh my gosh, something sad, my lovies. For someone, they don't want to be the dad. They don't want to be the dad. They don't want to deal with someone. They hate whoever they're with. And it's like, I can't let them go. They made me ruin my life. They lied to me so I could be in a fucking toxic relationship. Somebody wants to kill themselves. Because of the psycho mother and the children. It's a dare. It's a dare. Flying through O'Hare is a dare. Something about Darius. It's about little Darius. It's a dare. Que oso. It's a dare. It's a dare. It's not a dare. Someone's scared. Dare in the reverse is a coward. As we're talking about suicide. Dare in the reverse is a coward. Something feels sad. I'm the dad. Someone's a dad to children they don't want to be a child to. They don't want to be a child to. Maybe for some of you, someone's in a family where they don't want to be. It's like everything came in earlier. A bunch of wannabes. Something about wannabe. Something about Juan B. Something about Baez. An ICE raid on bounce houses. An ICE raid, immigration raid for the children too. Immigration raid on bouncy houses. Immigration raid on bouncy houses. Una redada de ICE en los brincolines. An ICE raid on bounce houses. Someone could even be here like illegally. There's an immigration raid or some type of raid. Some type of raid. So no, they're gonna move like cockroaches. For some of you, there's a house and immigration's gonna come through on a house. I don't know. It's like, oh, somebody's a psycho. This is the life I live. Do 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 dooby doop doop dooby doop. Use them because they use people. Dare.